Okay, sure. I want to do a fun opening. Maybe this will be it. Okay, hello. In this video I'm gonna paint my hair with henna, and I bought this one. It has a reason. It has to do with the fox that's on the front, but it's also because this is pure henna, so it doesn't have any chemicals or something in it. This is the first time that I'm gonna dye my hair with henna. I'm gonna use Wiki-how to do it, kind of because of the meme, also because I checked it and it's very informative actually. Although I never dyed my hair with henna, there are still some very important questions and I will try to answer them as correctly as possible. Will you still have your soul if you dye your hair red? You will make a henna mixture. It's plants and you can add some things. You can add wine or coffee to make another color. But if you mix holy water into the mixture, then you are sure you're safe. Nothing can happen to you. Okay, second question. How much of you is doing this because of Beth Harmon or because you want to get better at chess? Only like 30%, but dang, she looked good. Another question, aren't you afraid that it's gonna look bad? Because henna is permanent. It's like you take a hair and you take a blanket around it. You cannot really get it out of there or paint it over with chemical things because that won't work. But I'm not afraid because I am still growing out my non-permanent chemical dye. I always wanted my hair to be red. I really love the aesthetic of it. I really love like long curly hair in a grass field, in the mountains like Scotland and stuff. And I have had this since I was 16 or something. I always wanted red hair. But I was always too afraid to dye it, and I'm not sure why, but I think it has something to do with the identity that is in your hair. But when I was 18, I finally dared to dye it. I was like, okay, I'm 18 now, I'm a young adult, I'm gonna rebel. But I looked so cute. I will insert first a picture of how I looked when I hadn't dyed my hair. I only had highlights, so a bit of blonde, but not so much. So that's this. And this is when I dyed my hair for the first time. I felt so cool with my beanie and my Instagram pictures, and I still felt so insecure, but when I look back I'm like, oh, you're adorable. But since I was 18, I dyed it again and again with that non-permanent dye. But it really damaged my hair. I will insert a picture from 2018 and I really love it. I am the fairy that I wanted to be. So that was, I began painting my hair in 2015, so this was 2018, and now I will insert a picture of 2019, and you can clearly see that there is less volume. The quality of my hair is just not that good. I also have some gray hairs because of the stressful year, and this is even before the pandemic. Can you imagine? So I did something that I thought I would never do, and for some people it might be nothing, but for me I was already too scared to dye my hair even with non-permanent dye, and I chopped a large part of my hair off. And I thought that I might regret it, or that it would be, I don't know, I was just so scared to regret it, but it felt so amazing. Oh my gosh. But for the people that are hesitating and looking for a sign, let this be your sign. I have waited. It has grown out. It's a pandemic. Okay, so let's take a look at my outgrown and gray hairs. I will sit very closely to the camera. I hope you can see more, otherwise I will pick it up and Yeah, I don't think this works. Gonna unzip this because I'm tight. Okay. Oh my god. Zo, het moeten we eventjes iets met licht. Nou, hier is het licht het best of zo.
Tadaa!
Before! Is het goed?
Draai eens een rondje. Ja,
Tadaa!
top. Hoe gaat hij uit?
Are you ready? Hier staat bijna. Snel het filmen? Ja.
Wil je boerderij kruidenthee in je haar?
Ja.
Ja? Weet je zeker?
Ja.
Gaan we dat terug? Nu niet meer.
Handcrème.
Heb je reclame gemaakt?
Ja, oh. Handcrème. Ik weet niet waar mijn fax ineens zijn gebleven, want vroeger was ik dus echt heel erg van, oh nee, mijn haar. En nu, ik heb vanochtend bedacht van ja, stel het zou echt gewoon helemaal niet goed gaan met dat chemische spul wat eronder zit. En ik moet het afscheren, dat zou ik wel kut vinden. Dat zien we dan ook wel weer. Het is nu een beetje zo'n video van I paint my hair. Maar dat is helemaal niet waar. Dieke paint my hair.
Maar secret girlfriend paints my hair.
My secret girlfriend paints my hair, ja. Face reveal. Subscribe voor een face reveal.
Ja.
Fucking grappig.
Zo. Ben je zo tevreden aan de voorkant?
Ik vind het echt heel cool.
Ja, ik vind het wel een stijl.
Je bent nou echt letterlijk rollen.
Je bent nou een koekje.
Met een koekje?
Ja. Rollen we dan dus ook in dit
Ik ben een koekje.
in je hoofd.
Ik zou niet te veel over mijn ademgaten doen.
Je ademgaten. Dat was inderdaad niet helemaal mijn planning, want over jouw ademgaten te doen.
Hoor. I just filmed an outro and then I looked it back and my skin looked very bad and I don't have professional lights and I really noticed that and now I'm just thinking about what I said, and I don't know if it's gonna be like, hey, I'm telling you the same story for the third time. Hi! So it actually has been 3 months ago that I videotaped my first time painting my hair with henna. But I've been suffering from migraines and they went worse and then better and then worse. So I've just been taping little pieces, but my hair has been dyed like 3 days ago. So I have, I'm past the orange state and now it looks like this. And I'm really happy with it. Overall, I'm really happy with the henna process. And it's not like, oh my gosh, my hair is so soft right now, I'm never going back. It's not like that. It just feels better that I dye my hair with something not chemical. And of course you can choose, but it's also better for the environment. So, and I'm really, really like, yeah. Whenever my roots are showing, I can just dye it again. And not think like, oh my gosh, but if I dye it again, then I will damage it again. I can just dye it whenever I want. And I do that. I touch up my roots like every month or so. And I just make a whole thing of it. Like just chill with chill music or a reality show or something. And some tea. And I just go in with this. And I don't paint it anymore like I did in the video, but I do it the better way. I actually use this thing and then I go like this. Okay, I cannot see what I'm doing, but then I just get really in there and just dye this, and then this. I will put this over here and then henna it tight. And I first always thought like, no, but that is difficult and I cannot part my hair. But when you use that, it's actually easy. And when I say that, I'm also like, when I saw that in videos, like, it's so easy. I'm like, no, it's not easy. But it actually is. I'm sorry. If you use this, and I don't know, maybe I was the only one that thought it was hard, but just literally go in and just go like 1 centimeter at a time, like this, and then you will be fine. So yeah, I'm really happy with the henna. I have some packages in the freezer, so every time I make a new henna mixture, I will just put it in different bags, airtight, and put that in a box in the sea. No, joke. I will just get different plastic airtight bags and put a little bit in it, like you need like this much. It will be fine. So that's about the henna, and I think I might go brown, but for the rest I really like it. I also sometimes want to dye my hair blonde, but then I would have to bleach it, and I'm hesitating about that because I also want to grow it out really long again. Comment! Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video was informative for you or just enjoyable, and I will see you the next time. Bye bye!